Dick.
You know I can't curse! Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this without cursing.
Yeah, that's gonna be
the way I'm gonna...
I will swear for the both of us.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna preface this with, I'm amazed that I didn't turn out to be a furry.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Cause like, when I was young, I was like really into like the Warrior Cat series, and like I used to play like lions with my friends at like break, cause they would never cut the grass at my elementary school, so the grass would get really long. So we'd make like little dens and pathways. Anyways, the first character is...
You did not just start off this. You did not just start it off like this. You know what? That actually explains a lot about your character.
Husk? I feel like Loser Baby just explains the entirety of it.
His voice the entire time, it's just like honey. But it's like...
Yes.
It's like the romanticized version of honey, where it's like you see honey in Winnie the Pooh and you think it's really yummy, but then you have honey in real life and it doesn't taste as good.
Like,
It's like
Studio Ghibli.
Yes!
Food. We're just talking about it.
You see in the show, he like waits for Angel to like hold out his hand.
Yeah.
He's not like touching him like without consent, even if it's just a simple like pat or something, because he understands how much that means to Angel.
Yeah.
So I totally get it. The way you introduced it was something.
Angel. Dust.
Okay, that's... See, I wouldn't...
Not be in a romantic relationship, friendship. He'd be the kind of guy to like, if you're having a bad day, come over to your place and do like face masks with you and like do your nails.
Oh my god, self-care girl talk.
And you could just like rant to him.
That's fair.
This is the point where my daddy issues start.
You know what? That's so relatable.
I have two dads and it feels like neither of them love me. I think what, Lucifer?
No,
The devil? He just wants to be a good dad.
And also, he's just a funny guy.
He is.
What do you see in him? He makes me laugh.
And he makes rubber ducks. He's the
his hyperfixation.
And
he's like there for her too. And I feel like that's
Yeah.
such a green flag in a man if like he actually cares about their kids.
He was kind of absent in her childhood, but it wasn't that he, from the looks of it, it wasn't that he didn't want to. It was more that I think Lilith was keeping Charlie away from him. That was implied, definitely. We're starting off with like very deep and intricate characters, and then we're gonna get to a couple more down the list, and it's just gonna like,
you know what? Blitz. Oh yeah, you put Blitz.
This was my guy. Yeah.
Yippee.
What is with me and father figures?
I put daddy figures if that's what you're.
You put daddy figures. I put father figures. I feel like this really exudes what we're looking for in a relationship, because the asexuality just doesn't want me to get a daddy, but wants someone to look after me, and you.
It's true.
Asmodeus.
So I put this one.
He's like the sin of lust, but
right.
like we've both talked on numerous occasions that lust is supposed to feel good for everyone involved, and so
he emphasizes that.
So
a lot.
he emphasizes that a lot. Emphasizes consent.
Also, he's very good at communicating. He's so patient with Fizz. He's patient. He hears him out. He wants to know what's wrong. And then he reassures him.
Even if he has gripes about something that Fizz wants to do, like, he's like, here's my stance on it, but it's your life to live.
Exactly.
Not me.
You know that one scene in season 2 when he has that?
Also his voice actor.
Oh my god, his voice actor.
His voice actor is even hot.
Even the men are just like crazy over his voice too. That one like video of him with like the 3 voice actors.
俺の可愛いはもうすぐ消費期限。俺の可愛いはもうすぐ消費期限。俺の可愛いはもうすぐ消費期限。負けた。乾杯だ。びっくりした。骨抜かれた。
First of all, you can't just make an extremely handsome character and expect me to just be like, okay. He just has like this muscular glow up, and I'm like, because there's this thing about muscles, okay? There's a thing about muscles. It's like, yeah, it's great if like you have like the regular like kind of thin ones, but if you're like buff and you have like the broad shoulders and like the thick arms and like the tiny waist.
Oh, the tiny waist.
Oh, the tiny waist.
Tiny waist, junk cook ass waist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's very caring towards.
He's so cute when
his
he's like
juniors.
when he's like kneeling down when he's like listening to one of the women talk. I'm like, so you, this is my type. It's my type to a T.
And then he went poof.
Yes.
Literally.
That was so wrong of you. Quite literally obliterated.
Like, we can't even look at his nice corpse.
Sucks. He's the type that's like mean to everyone else, but if he falls in love, I genuinely think he'd be really sweet with them.
Oh yeah. Wait, wasn't there that? I'm pretty sure it's from season 1.
Oh!
The girl from the bakery.
God, I wish that were me. No, like, I'm not jealous or anything. No, like, it's fine.
What about Wholesome?
Halsin.
This one is fully
Y'all know. I remember I played the game for the romance. I actually stayed for the game itself. Like, it's super good. I played it mainly for Astarion. Stayed for Halsin. I
came for
lie.
the vampires, stayed for the big dick.
Yep. Yep. We see it too. We see it in the gameplay. It's there. Listen.
I can't even look at it.
You're on the other side. He's so fine. Again, muscular body type, thin waist. Before you romance him, whenever you go up to him, he's just like, Oak Father preserve you. Like, he's just like being like respectful and everything. And then when you romance him, you go up to him and he's like,
You truly are a feast for my eyes. Nature outdid itself with you. Did you wish to speak?
I'm like, no, actually I didn't. And there's a part where he's like, you know, like, there's something that's like just been on my mind. And he's like, not what, but who. And then he gives you this look. After you do the deed with him, you can talk to him again. And you're just like, last night was perfect. And he'll be like, no, don't say that. Perfect means that there's nothing left to explore. And I'm like, if you say so.
That man is down bad to a different level.
Oh, yeah.
Geralt of Rivia. Henry Cavill, our man. Our Lord and
Yep.
Also, you want to know what I just realized?
What did you just
He's
realize?
also a father figure. How many have I done now?
Okay, wait.
He's played by Henry Cavill in the show. He has his own morals surrounding it that he got from his mother, because he was taught that not everything that looks like a monster is a monster, and things that don't look like monsters
Oh, yeah.
are monsters. So he judges you based off of your character and what you do, not off of
Your looks, your
your
appearance.
looks and your appearance.
If you touch a single hair on her head, yours will be on the ground next.
Yeah.
Kazuhaya, I don't actually need to elaborate on
What's
him
he
much.
from?
Kimi ni Todoke. He's super wholesome, he's super sweet, super patient. He had like his crush on Sawako for like the longest time. But I guess like they're both kind of like shy. It's like a high school romance, so it's like, I like you a lot, but like it's high school and I'm too shy. But he was never like the type that's like, oh, I don't want to be found with her or something. Even though she was originally like unpopular and no one hung out with her, he was never like that.
Oh, is it like popular guy, unpopular girl?
Yeah, but he's like the sweet kind of popular. He's
kind of
not,
like Corey Mia, but opposite.
Yes. Guys, this is just, if any of you men are I don't think men watch my videos. I think I've established that. But if there are any men watching this, just don't give your kid daddy issues. Because then you'll end up booking a room in your university to talk about fictional men.
In the middle of midterms.
In the middle of oh yeah, that's... We have a midterm tomorrow.
At 8:30 in the morning.
We care a lot about school. We guys are great. Shizuma, bisexual icon. Another character that's super patient with their lovers.
Okay, so you're looking for patience.
I think I am.
Yeah.
I just want people to hear me out.
I feel like this is like bringing out
we're finding out what our types are.
We're exposing ourselves.
Yeah, basically. From the beginning of this manga, he like goes through like this breakup because he found out that his girl was cheating.
Ooh.
He ends up meeting Minato one time when someone was trying to talk bad about Minato, and they weren't even like friends necessarily. They just like knew each other. He still defended him right away.
This is cute.
This is cute. I love them. I love them so much. They're so cute. There's great progression. There's great character development on both sides. There's this feud that happens. But then Shizuma's like, no, wait. I'm finding out more about Minato and now I understand him, so I want to hear him out. So it's great. It's a great progression.
Respectful, knows his morals.
Yeah, we
knows
have a
his
type.
Ground.
This video is just us realizing we have issues. And we knew that they were bad. We didn't realize they were this bad.
Dad, respectful, knows his morals.
The way we look for the bare minimum is really funny. This should be like the bare, like, yeah, I want someone that's nice to me. I want someone that actually cares about me.
I just want someone who will be there for me and not be a conservative, bigoted asshole.
Yeah. I'd like to think that's fair. Shah Rukh Khan. Okay, so I put his actor name. Love you, BTS.
Love you, BTS.
I put the actor name just because he does a lot of, like, really good romantic roles. There's so many, like Dilwale and Om Shanti Om, which you've seen. He's overall just like, I will do anything for my love. Like, so many of his movies are like that. And I think that's why we love him so much, because he portrays his characters so well to the female gaze.
Yeah.
And it's like so many of them, which is why I put the actor name in general, because so many of his movies are like that.
He has like the Jungkook, like, doe eye.
Yeah!
There's some people who are like born to do certain things, and he was born to act. Like,
For sure.
he has a monopoly over like Bollywood romance.
Yes.
movies.
No one's gonna do it like him.
No. Minhyuk. Rolling on the bed, kicking your feet. That's me whenever I watch his shit.
I know, like, whenever, like, when someone's like, oh, kicking my feet in the air, I just think of that
Picturing
exact
that
clip.
moment. That one scene towards the end with the bomb, where she's like crying and screaming at him.
And
also,
he's,
her
like,
acting in that scene
Her
is
acting
amazing.
was,
But-
both of their acting, dude.
Yeah, but she's like yelling and screaming at him to leave, and he just won't. And he's like trying to get in to the point where he bloodies his hand. This is one of the first people on this list that I've added who's not a father figure.
No, he's a father, yeah. He has twin girls. When he sees her in the dress for the first time, he's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Like, she's his bodyguard, but towards the end, like, he just wants to protect her.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about his own... Like, at the beginning, all he cares about is, like, his own life, his own safety. But, like, towards the end, he doesn't care about that at all.
Who else did we put? I'm sorry.
Ashitaka? Ashitaka.
Who is he from? Sorry. Wait, I feel like we talked about this and I totally forgot.
Who the fuck is this?
Who is? None of us know?
I'm bad with names. This is why I was saying we should put in pictures. He's really good.
Okay.
Very understanding, very calm, and like, if you were having a panic attack, that man would just like take you by the shoulders and just tell you to breathe. And just breathe.
Yeah.
He is that kind of person. Him and the girl's relationship is so cute, because she doesn't trust him at all, but she grows to love him, and he's just very patient with her. Okay, I want to preface this again with, I am not a furry.
I was like, hey, Minty, I want to make a new video and I want to talk about fictional characters that I would get with. And you were like, okay, Bandit from Bluey. The dog? Please explain, please.
Daddy issues.
Okay, there we go. It's bad.
I need therapy.
Yeah, you really do. Have you ever thought of like getting a hobby? Like, I don't crochet or just like...
I tried, I can't. She's a really good dad. I can see like your eye twitching.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spencer Reed.
Okay.
He will catch your murderer. You get murdered. He will take revenge on you.
Let's go.
Yeah. Low-key probably autistic. But...
What? You can't just butt to that. But what?
I don't know. What the butt of that was. I don't know where I was going with that.
Dushik. We're turning the tables.
I got bullied so badly.
I get that there's this one chapter where he's like torturing one of the twins.
I can justify a war crime.
I can justify that, yes. He tortured Juha so bad, and I'm not going to go into detail because YouTube will take down this video if I do. A few chapters later, Dushik does the same, not to Daeik, but to his twin. The reason why I'm not going to be like, oh, that's so red flag of Dushik. Dushik did it because his boy was tortured not only that time, but multiple times by Daeik and his people and P1 and his people. Dushik had a valid reason.
I can justify war crimes.
Yeah, I can justify. Multiple times in this manhwa, they're trying to like run away from their problems because no one leaves them alone. So they kept multiple times trying to like walk away from it, like run away from it, but it kept following them back. So Daeik was like, okay, it's never gonna end, so I have to do this.
My love story with Yamada.
I love Yamada.
He's so cute.
Listen, I'm not up to date on the manga, but I've read a lot of it. And let me just say, it gets better. It gets better because you see progression.
I feel like he was, like, kind of, like, clueless at the beginning. But he catches, like, social cues and stuff. And there was this one girl who did confess to him. But he let her down easy.
Right. I forgot about that.
And I think they're still friends, which it's, like, respect to that.
I'll just see. Age is just a number. You know what's so funny? I was like, why do I have this certain taste in men? Why do I like slightly like older men who are more muscular and mature and with the deep voice and with the dark hair?
It's the maturity.
Yeah, it's like the maturity especially, and my mom was like, oh, that's exactly my type too. And I was like,
it's because
thanks, Mom.
It's because men our age are just so immature.
Because it's like, I have gotten asked out like on text or something, but it's like, I can tell, right? It's every girl's dream to be asked out on their Instagram DM message and someone being like, yo, what you doing tonight? Staying away from you.
Juicy.
Juicy. Juicy.
Juicy.
I'm proud
I don't even know his name.
I forgot what it was. I like how he's like closed off with the world. He's like, nah, I don't really like care. With Unwo, all of a sudden he's like,
I care a lot.
Yeah, like he's like, I'll hear you out. I'll listen to you vent in front of the convenience store. And they're really cute overall.
They are.
Levi Ackerman.
Leave my boy alone.
He should have died. And I don't mean that in a way that's like
starting this with, yeah, I think he should have just
like he needed to
rest. Doesn't need to. He's so short. He doesn't need to be 6 feet under. They can put him like 1 foot under.
Oh, that's no. In the sense that no.
I'm not gonna call out names, but someone in a previous video didn't really have like the same vibe with this character that I do. I'm not gonna call out names.
I said what I said and I don't give a shit.
Okay, I understand for you it's like a personal preference. Kang Sun Yeon is actually the standard. He's perfect. Oh, he's possessive. What about it? Maybe I'm into that. Maybe I want that. Maybe some of us have daddy issues that are so severe. He's a father figure. Father is fathering.
We gotta count how many fucking father figures.
I like can't take the mental capacity to do that. Dude, there was so much patience that he had. And I liked how in the beginning he was very like, no, he was very closed off, which was so reasonable. He apologized and he's so gentle with her now. He's like always hugging her, being like, he's like, if you want to talk,
like a queen.
He's like, if you want to talk, don't feel like you need to hide it. Oh yeah, we put MD from BJ Alex. I like how he's the type that's like in bed he's like rough, but then in real life he's like, I love you so much, give you a kiss on the forehead.
BDSM in the sheets, cutie in the streets.
Real.
The maturity.
I'm into mature men.
I know, same. It's been a while since I watched that drama.
It's been a bit of a while for me too, but from what I can remember, bro is booked and busy.
Yeah.
And like
still made time for her.
Still made time for her. Oh, he has school and he's not texting you back. This dude has every job from that entire town.
Just that one scene of him just
what's your job? Which one?
I have been exposed for having daddy issues. Possibly being a furry, and apparently have a bad taste in men.
No, I don't see anything wrong. The moral of the story:
treat your children well, men.